Your right tower has been destroyed. An ally has left the game.
Do be careful.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy siege juggernaut has arrived. Under attack. That's right. Your right tower has been destroyed.
An ally has been slain.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your right Phoenix has been destroyed. Your left tower is under attack. Your Titan is under attack. It's killing spree.
An enemy.
An enemy siege juggernaut has been destroyed.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, you're fucking on, mate. What's up? Has been for a while. Are you even here, Try? No? Pretty much the way to check on his dog again. You watch that video clip? When I recorded, the last one I've recorded like 21 hours ago. Shot somebody with an AT rocket gun across the field. It's pretty brutal. Assuming we probably lost. Leave. That is the anti-tank rocket gun for a soldier. Yeah, like the last 2 days, the last 2 days they unlocked all the level requirement guns. Yeah. Like all the gun, you know, like there's some guns you had to unlock because you had to have your like scout class to a certain level. They unlocked all of those. There's still like 30 of them, like probably over 100 guns that aren't in the game yet. Yeah. We've been trying to get on it, but it hasn't been working lately. It's not supposed to end until the 9th. I fucking just read it and it said the 9th. Huh. That's weird. I don't know. There's some pretty cool new skins for gods now. Yeah, she is fucking dangerous if you finally learn how to use her. I finally did. Dear God, I didn't do much player damage, but apparently her damage counts 2 times faster than an average hunter. She hits for shit. Like literally, if you look at her basic attack, it hits for nothing. But the hilarious bit is you're hitting them twice for that amount. Not to mention her she's a hunter that throws sickles. Throws boomerang sickles. She has a leap like Cirquette where she can turn invisible. It's not really a leap. She basically turns invisible and then goes underground and goes towards them like Hades, more or less. Her X ability makes her auto attacks for three basic attacks do bonus damage and crit. And her basic attack is a boomerang and it does collateral damage. Like it'll hit everything within a small vicinity. It's like having a really, really cheap version of Golden Bow. But she hits for nothing. Like in the beginning of the game, you don't even hit for 20. But you're hitting twice. Like you're hitting twice. When she throws, it hits them and then it comes back and it hits them again. She has the lowest basic attack, but the fastest damage registered. I build attack speed on her, a little bit of crit, and mostly lifesteal, and you can destroy guardians with her regardless of their defense. Not to mention, you basically can kill the Phoenix standing in it. But she's a playstyle you gotta get used to. She's like a Jinwei. I don't know how to put it. She's like Jinwei. Like fucking... I'd have to say... Where is it? Let me bring up them gods so I can remember. A Jinwei, a fucking, not Mercury. Whatever the fucking other dude's name is. Oh, there it is. A Jinwei, Apollo, and kind of like in Chiron playstyle. You know, the hilarious bit is she doesn't get her ult until level 6. Her ult is basically a black hole that silences anybody inside it and slows them. It deals... At level 20, it was hitting players for about 1,000. But that's only if they're in the center of it. It does reduce damage like fucking Vulcan's missile if they're on the outside of it. They still get silenced for the full duration, though. But she's a different playstyle. It took me a 25-minute game to finally start figuring out how to use her. And she can be very abusive. She is not powerful, and she is not meant to take a hit. But she is fast. And she doesn't have range like all the other hunters do. Her abilities have incredible fucking range, but her auto attack does not really have that much range. I'm pretty sure she has the least range out of all the hunters, other than her abilities, which have the most range. Her A ability has more range than Giannis's twin beam thing. It slows people, and it does a good amount of fucking damage to people. And if you start basic attacking them, the slow continues to apply to them. Not to mention, it can affect more than one player at a time. It's a line attack, though, so you gotta aim it right. But overall, she's got an amazing lore, too. She's a primordial being that died. Interesting enough. What the fuck is Try doing? Really? So how's your day been? I haven't seen you on in a couple days, so I figured I'd see what's going on. Call him. He answers for you. He ended up didn't go to school today because he got told, when he got up, he got told his dog like had seizures or something, may have to be put down. But apparently he has some kind of thing to where it's like a seizure, but it's not a seizure. It's not like the effect of a seizure, but it looks like one. Aging or some, I don't exactly remember what he said. It was a big word. I really didn't pay attention. Dooku's new skin is pretty fucking badass.